Welcome to the Gradual Report. Today we tell you how to deal with angry people.
Welcome to the Gradual Report, where we gradually report.
Step 1 in dealing with an angry person. Do not get angry. I know this is difficult. I know this is hard. I know this is damn near impossible for some of us, but it is imperative that you do not get angry. Simply remove yourself from the situation. What I like to do is imagine like a giant walrus. Somehow the walrus from head to fin has just opened up, like it turned itself inside out, and all that blubber and fat and guts and little bones and everything's just explosion everywhere, you know? And you're sitting there going, where does it go? Why isn't mommy or daddy waking up? You know, that sort of thing. I imagine that might be kind of weird, but whatever you need to do to remove yourself from the current situation. And then I look at it objectively, with that going on in the back of my mind, and I think to myself, well, at least I'm not a giant walrus that just turned itself inside out. And sometimes I say that out loud to the person who is being angry with me, and they stare at me, and they just go, what? Step 2. Now that we've managed to not get angry, we can assess the situation.
Why is this other person angry?
Psychologists don't agree that anger sometimes comes from fear. It's actually a defense mechanism. People get aggressive when they're scared. So sometimes they're just scared little people inside big scary people. I know, digest it. Digest it, it'll make sense in about 25 years. But more often than not, they're probably just confused, and they need someone with a cool head and a calm demeanor to ease the tensions. The most important thing when assessing the situation is not assigning blame to the angry person by saying, you flippity idiot. You should have done this! Because that will only put them on the defensive and increase the anger tension situation and cause an explosion in your face. And then you'll be walking around holding giant walrus guts going, where does this go? Where does this go? So, without assigning any blame at all, simply say, I think I understand what's going on here, but feel free to correct me, friend. Here, it's an imaginary cupcake. I hope it helps. It could work. It could diffuse the situation. Cupcakes often have that effect, even imaginary ones. I should say especially imaginary ones. Summation. In order to deal with an angry person, you must 1. Remain calm yourself. 2. Try to look at the situation objectively. 3. Call the person your friend. 4. Give them an imaginary cupcake to help them along their way. But let's face it, I'm 6'2" and I carry grenades. I'm likely to blow up at anyone, at any time. So, you know, I don't really have to worry about angry people. Not as much as they have to worry about me. You know what I mean?